Hey everyone, and welcome. So let's get one thing straight right away. This isn't a lecture. Think of this as an invitation to join a real-time learning journey as we all figure out how to build the future of AI together.
Let's just start with this question, because it really gets to the heart of what we're all about here. What if the biggest barrier to getting into AI wasn't some fancy degree, but just being willing to learn, to build, and yeah, even to fail right out in the open?
And that idea, well, that's the core philosophy behind the Emtiaz AI Lab. It's all about a transparent, real-time quest into what's next, into the frontier of agentic AI. We're sharing the entire process, right from square one.
And this word, transparency, it is key. It means we're not just going to show you some final polished product at the end. No way. We are sharing everything. The resources we find, the code we write, and yep, even the struggles and the bugs along the way.
And this really illustrates the mission perfectly. By making all the resources free, by sharing the tough parts, and keeping all the code open, we're trying to break down those traditional walls that make topics like AI feel so, inaccessible. This is about creating a space where we can all learn by doing.
So where does a quest like this even begin? Well, it's not with the super complex stuff. It's about forging the essential tools first. We have to build a really solid foundation before we can even think about building something incredible on top of it.
And these right here, these are the pillars of that foundation. Mastering Python, getting a real handle on data structures, and developing that algorithmic way of thinking. Don't think of them as chores. Think of them as learning the language of AI. These are the patterns you're going to use to think and build inside these intelligent systems.
And, here's that transparency thing again. There are no shortcuts here. There's no learn AI in 24 hours. This part of the journey is months of real dedicated work. It's about actually mastering the fundamentals, not just skimming them to get to the fun stuff faster.
Okay, so once that foundation is rock solid, then we move to the next phase. This is where we start navigating the middle ground, where modern AI really comes to life.
The first step on this path is machine learning. This is where we actually start training models and playing with neural networks. It's all about teaching computers how to learn from data, how to see patterns on their own. And that's the bedrock of intelligence.
And from there, we go even deeper into, deep learning. This is where we get into the architectures that are reshaping our world right now, like transformers. These are the engines that make large language models, the LLMs, possible. They power so much of the AI you interact with every single day.
But, and this is so important, the learning process isn't a straight line. The old way was this rigid, isolated curriculum where you just read a textbook. The real-world path we're on is messy and iterative. We're going to build small things to understand big concepts, we're going to learn from our mistakes in public, and we'll benchmark our progress with actual projects, not just problems from a book.
Now, all of this work, from the first line of Python to the depths of deep learning, it's all building toward one ultimate destination. This is the goal of our quest. Reaching the agentic AI frontier. This is where we get to build truly intelligent and autonomous systems.
So what exactly is agentic AI? Well, it's the next big leap. These are systems that don't just passively process information you feed them. They can actually act on their own. They can reason through complex problems, they can collaborate with other AIs, and they can even improve themselves over time.
And this is what makes it so mind-blowingly powerful. Just imagine an AI that can write and debug its own code, make strategic decisions without a human telling it what to do, and even team up with other agents to solve problems that are way too complex for any one person to handle. That is what we are building towards.
And now we get to the most important part. This is not a solo quest. The entire mission is built around community. This is a call to action, an invitation to join the guild and become one of the builders.
If you're hearing this right now, you are not too late, you're not too early, you are at the absolute perfect moment to jump in and learn alongside a community that is actively building what comes next. The opportunity is right here, right now.
And there are a few different ways to connect with us. Our YouTube channel is where we do the long-form deep dives. Instagram is for those quick daily insights and updates as we build. And the Facebook community is where the real-time problem-solving and discussions happen. There's a place for everyone.
Ultimately, this whole journey is about a transformation. It's designed to help you move from passively asking, what is AI, to actively asking, how do I build AI? It's that fundamental shift from being just a consumer to becoming a creator.
Because in the end, that's what this is all about. There are no experts here, just builders. There's no gatekeeping, there's only growth. This is an open invitation. Welcome to the lab. Let's get building.